Needless to say, this little civil war in Forge Gang has been going on for quite some time now, and you're probably confused as to whose side you really should be taking in the midst of this ongoing shit show there. Perhaps this is the first time you're discovering this never ending shit show and are quite confused as to what the fuck is going on. So, allow me to break it down real quick, just in case you forgot, or you're just stumbling upon this now, or you really didn't give a shit until now. So, Ghost of Nicolo got exposed for being a degenerate. Shocking, I know. It was Mormon Shaggy, of all people, who decided to expose him. We found out that Ghost of Nicolo got caught flirting with trannies, and that he's got a cock ring. And Warhammer decides that after months of shit talking about Nicolo on his streams, he finally decided to officially plunge the dagger into his back and proclaim to the entirety of the internet that he is in the right. He did good. He saved the Forge Gang from embarrassment. You know, the guy who's up on Onion Farm saying he wants to molest dogs. The guy who threatens to molest children who are bullying him in pickup trucks. The person who lusts after 17-year-olds and midgets. The guy who a couple of years ago started a series on his channel called Fat Reviews, where he jerks off to people he doesn't like, primarily women. Yeah, that guy, he saved the Forge Gang from embarrassment. That guy. So, you're probably wondering, to yourself, now, whose side do I fucking pick? Do I go on Warhammer's side, or do I go with Captain Cockring, Or you're probably wondering what side I'm going to go on, and you're going to go from there. Well, for those who are wondering which side I am personally going to go on, I'm going to go with neither. Though I am kind of leaning towards Nicolo. And the reason for that is both of them are fucking degenerates. Like, there's no excusing the fact. The only slight difference is Nicolo is at least honest that he's a fucking degenerate. Whereas Warhammer will cope until the cows come home. That he's a good little boy. He did nothing wrong. He's so innocent and all this shit. Nicolo's upfront about it. Nicolo will say, I don't care. I got a cock ring. So what? Yeah, I'm a fucking degenerate. So what? I'm proud of it. Well, okay, he's not proud of it, but you get what I mean. He's at least honest and at least upfront with it. Warhammer, not so much. So you're probably wondering what's gonna happen next, and I'm wondering as that myself. There's so many possibilities. Well, will Nicolo finally spill the tea? Will he finally come out and expose Warhammer for being more of a degenerate than he already is? Because I've been saying this ad nauseum for quite some time, and I'm going to say it again. Nicolo's got a lot of information on Warhammer, no doubt. No doubt Nicolo knows some things that we don't know, that Warhammer doesn't want coming out. I know Nicolo's apparently taking a break from the internet because of Lent, but Lent will be over before you know it. Beginning of April is going to be fucking Easter time. So we're not that far away. We just got the rest of February. February is about ready to be over with. We just got to get through the whole of March. A couple of days in April. Before you know it, Lent's over. And then it'll be time for Nicolo to come on out from retirement. Coming out from his little Lenten break on the internet and hopefully spill the tea. At least that's what I want. I think that's what we all want, right? We all want Nicolo to come on out and spill the tea. Finally expose Warhammer for the massive piece of shit that he is. Well, more than what I've already done there. Or maybe Niccolo will disappoint us and just cuck everything. We'll just have to sit there, ashamed. I don't know. The possibilities are endless there. But yeah, in conclusion, this whole thing's going on for way too long. Kind of hoping things heat up soon. But again, Niccolo's on his little Lenten break, so maybe something will happen once Lent ends. Who even knows? Who even knows? Or maybe Niccolo will just fucking just cry and delete everything. Who even knows anymore? But, yeah. Things are, a bit of a lull right now, but maybe they'll heat up soon. I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait and see. So, see y'all later.